Hey, this is Ruth Hartunian Allenbaugh, otherwise known as Ravings and Cravings. I am here on site at the Krispy Sicilian in Mansfield, Connecticut, with Kristen Pinkston, the one and only owner of this restaurant. I am so excited to be here with you.
Thank you for coming.
This was a hard fought after interview, I gotta tell you. So the fact that you're actually sitting here is a testament to your courage.
I don't sit much, so.
Well, she won't be sitting a lot today because there's a lot of hungry people to feed around here, aren't there?
Yeah.
So, Kristen, tell us the address and the hours and also your social media presence.
We are at 650 Middle Turnpike, otherwise known as Four Corners, right on the corner near Cumberland Farms and Dick's Auto. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Oh, you're on Snapchat too.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I admit I don't know how to use it.
Somebody does that
My
for you.
cashier, Meg, takes care of that stuff for me.
Thank you.
Our phone number is 860-429-8003, and we are at crispysicilian.com for order ahead, because we encourage you to order ahead.
Oh, that's a good
'Cause
idea.
everything is made to order. So.
And I'm going to just show people who are looking at it on YouTube. It's Crispy with a K. All right, so if you're going to do some searching, you got to spell it like that. So K, Crispy Sicilian, just so you got it. Want to thank Elm Package Store for sponsoring this program. Thanks to WILI 1400 AM, 95.3 FM for airing this on Mondays at 5:05 p.m. to 5:30. I am on Instagram. I don't do all that other. I have Facebook, but I'm also I'm on Instagram at Crave Eat Love is my handle there. But on Facebook, I'm Ravings and Cravings. So you can listen to this. You can watch this on the WILI YouTube channel once it comes out. You can listen to it as a podcast on WILI, and you can also actually, I usually forget to say this, but it's on public access cable.
Oh,
So you're going to be everywhere, Kristen.
be famous.
You're going to be famous. You're already famous. Tell us, when did you open the Krispy Sicilian?
January 9th of this year, 2025.
Wow.
It was a long time coming, but.
So talk about this story. Like, how did you get to the point where you could finally turn the key and actually make this happen?
Well, it wasn't easy. This building was not prepared to be a restaurant. It was a bank for so many years,
Yeah, I
and
think
offices.
that's
and
what we did know it as a bank.
Yeah. So it took a lot of digging in trenches and water bringing in, and
Mm-hmm.
but we made it, and here we are, ready to cook all homemade food.
So talk about your menu, and make sure you talk really loudly because I don't want anybody to miss a single thing. So I've eaten here once, and she actually has some things waiting in the wings. You'll be able to see some things. I'll be able to taste them. You can't do that, sadly. We haven't gotten technology that far.
Smell-o-vision.
Yes, smell-o-vision. So talk about what's on your menu. It's very extensive.
It is all homemade pasta, fresh, made to order. Homemade sauces, obviously. We don't. I do make focaccia bread to go with all of our saucy items and soups. Soups are homemade. Salads are amazing. Sandwiches. Our sandwich bread comes in daily from Strano Bakery in Manchester, and it's so good.
That's good bread.
It's good bread. For perfect grinders. Yeah.
So I had one of your pasta dishes. I had the ravioli.
Hmm.
And I thought I'd try something different because I usually like to try different stuff. Like I like, to me, eating things is a culinary adventure. It's an adventure. And there was, I think it was a butter thyme,
Brown butter sage.
yeah, brown butter sage sauce.
Yeah.
That you put on your pasta.
Yep, you can put it on the pasta or ravioli. It's just that's a very simple sauce. This is just browned butter with sage, and the sage gets nice and crispy.
And I never would do that. I've never heard of that. First of all, like, is that your creation? Like, where'd you get that idea?
No, it's just one of those pairings that go well with it. You don't see it often, but it's good
Yeah.
for a light sauce when you want to taste. It's good for the mushroom marsala ravioli when you actually want to taste the ravioli as well as just the little something to make it go down good.
Well, there is a generous portion of that sauce that's included in the ravioli that I got.
Yep.
So,
Well,
know-
you had it a little different, yeah, because it's normally sautéed in the sauce, but you
Oh,
tried the
'cause
both
I wanted to try
sauces,
two
so
sauces.
yeah,
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 because
it's
I like to try
a little different that way, but
Well, and I took the sauce home and I was like, I don't have enough pasta to go with it, and I didn't want to make any, so I threw it in with some of my rice.
Oh, there you go.
It was great. I was like, thank you for feeding me again. And the focaccia bread, I mean, there's generous amounts of that you put in with your orders, and I used the rest of mine to make bologna sandwiches.
Nice. I hear that a lot, that people make sandwiches with it after, but it's so good.
It really is. So this is a from scratch
Mhm.
kitchen, which in the Italian world, I mean, that's a lot of time and a
It
lot of work.
is a lot of time and a lot of work, but it's a labor of love.
So why Italian? Like, why are you not the, crispy Greek or the crispy whatever?
I was very close with my papa, and his parents were from Sicily,
Uh-huh.
and it came down to my ex-husband had given me the name Krispy Sicilian just because I'm very much like my mother, who's
Oh, like
like
that
her
was your
father,
nickname?
and it was my nickname. So when
Oh.
it came time to open a restaurant, I was like, well, how could I not name it that?
Oh, that's cute.
But I'll say I love to make it. I love making all kinds of food, but I most at home with this, and it was something that was different. It's not pizza. It's not. We have a huge variety in stores already of foods, but there was no homemade pasta.
Yeah, well, you've filled the empty space for that. I'm gonna just read a few things off the menu so you guys can hear about this. This is pretty amazing. So, Kristen already mentioned the salads. Appetizers are arancini.
Yes.
Talk about arancini.
They are very good. It's a fried rice ball, but I fill mine with sausage, peppers, and onions, which is not the traditional.
No, I was like, I bit into that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I love food, but I'm not a fan of peas. So I didn't want the traditional ground beef with peas.
Yeah.
But you can put anything in them, so I went with the sausage, peppers, onions. It's, of course, the cheese.
That's a nice, like a little mini stromboli-ish thing. But
Yep, and
that was a surprise.
and anything is good once you deep fry it. And there you
In
go.
the rice, right? Sandwiches, we have the crispy fig.
Hmm.
That sounds awesome. That has pear, smoked mozzarella, fig preserves on a ciabatta roll.
Yep.
That sounds like a winner.
That's a little bit on the sweet side.
Mhm.
It's a big hit with a lot of people really enjoy that one. They come religiously for that.
You can even get a breakfast sandwich. You can get Parmesan sandwiches with meatballs, sausage, chicken parm, eggplant parm. Are your recipes secret recipes, or are they?
They're homemade recipes, which means they're not really written down. They're gonna vary a little bit here and there,
Really? So
but
you just go to the kitchen.
I wing it all the time.
To me, this is just another reason to come and eat.
It
here.
makes my cook insane, I have to be honest.
Like, can you do that again? Well, let's see. I
Yeah,
think
it'll be close.
It'll be close enough, right? See, that to me, that as a person who enjoys dining and trying new things, I mean, to know those things, I think those are selling points for
Yeah.
me. I think I should be coming in. Did you mention your hours at the beginning?
Oh, we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
11 to 7.
Closed on Sundays and Mondays. It's not my day off. I'm trying to do catch up and fill the freezer because we have boil and bag items to bring home that are frozen.
Yeah, you know what? Talk about that too. I mean, you have so much going on under
Yeah.
this tiny little roof.
Right.
People would never even know.
Well, the boil and bag are just to help people out. It's when you just want to go home, grab something quick. You throw it in a pot of water. Throw the whole bag in a pot of water. Once it comes to a boil, 15 minutes, 25 for the brioche. You can throw in laundry, let the dogs out, do your thing, come back, cut open the bag, and poof, there it is. They use the hot water to do your dishes after.
That's so. What are some of the things you have offered in that like grab and go freezer section?
We have spaghetti with mini meatballs, chicken Alfredo, the brioche.
What is that? What is
Brioche is a
Oh, is that one of the things? That's one of the things she made.
It is a thin piece of beef, pounded out and stuffed with herbs and cheese and breadcrumbs, and there's a hard-boiled egg in there,
Oh my god, are you kidding? That's beautiful.
and
This thing-
it's braised for so long that it just falls apart. You won't need a knife for that.
This
You'll
weighs 10 pounds.
yeah, there's the pasta in there as well.
Oh, so how do you spell this word? Because I want to make sure people know what.
That is Braciole, brachol.
All right. Well, I'm not going to
Yeah.
say it because I'm an Armenian girl and I won't say it the right Italian way. So are there utensils?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna try this on the air here. You want to eat at one end?
Oh no,
I mean, you're not gonna eat probably because you eat this all the time, right?
Yeah.
So it's
And
beef.
actually, that's my go-to. Is
Mm.
but when it comes to Sicilian home-style food, that's it right there in a nutshell.
Wow, wow, wow. Cheesy, saucy, not too spicy. Beautiful presentation. I mean, this is enough. Like this would feed what 3-4 people.
People say that it's a lot. I'm a
Maybe
heavy
6?
eater. That's
Maybe 2?
dinner for me.
You could eat this whole thing.
Oh, absolutely. But
Oh.
people do come and share them or have enough for the next day.
Oh yeah, you don't even need a knife for the beef. It's so tender.
Right?
Your
But
sauce is nice too.
Thanks.
It's
I think
not-
it's important to have more than enough. I mean, you don't want to be wishing that you had a few more bites. So
You're that person who says no one should go home hungry.
I was born to be a nana.
There we go. Are you a nana?
I am a nana.
Oh, how many do you have?
4 altogether.
4. Wow. Are they around here, or do you have to travel for that?
No, the 2 girls are in Georgia and the 2 boys are up here.
So I'm still trying to. I'm digging deep into the pasta part. I could talk about family, but we're supposed to talk about food. That is really amazing. I'm going to set that aside because otherwise I'm just going to sit here and eat it. Actually, this makes for a good breakfast. If you were open at 9, I'd be eating this. But, come in at 11, right?
We open at 11. We also have delivery through DoorDash.
You
And
do?
Yep. So people don't even have to come out.
That's lovely. And you brought one other thing, too.
Our sauteed dishes are also very popular. This one is the shrimp scampi.
Shrimp scampi. Would this be considered a saute?
Yes.
So why is this called a saute?
Because it's all the sauce is done in a pan,
In a pan.
and then we add everything. It's cooked to order. So.
I'm going to show people what it looks like so that you can see it on YouTube. It's beautiful. I don't want it to dump over, but let me see if I can describe it. There's noodles, there's a number of pieces of shrimp on top, there's a little twist of lemon, and there's some sprinkling of parsley.
Yep, and capers.
There's capers
a
in
little
there.
bit of tomato.
There's tomato in there too?
Yep.
The whole tomato, right?
Yep, sliced cherry tomato.
Now, is this your own, recipe?
It is
And
garlicky, cheesy,
garlic
creamy.
cheesy. So when you make cream sauce, what are your main ingredients for that?
Cream, garlic, parmesan, butter, lots of butter.
So this is real food for real people, is what it is.
Yes.
We're not doing anything fake here, right?
Nope, absolutely not. I mean, we do have salads for your low days that you're not looking to bulk up, but
Right.
but when you need something to hit that home.
Wow, this is very satisfying, and it's really tasty. Nice
Something to
creamy
dunk the bread in.
Oh yeah, nice creamy sauce. I'm gonna show people the focaccia. So, it's nice and warm. Did you just make this?
That was just warmed up for you because we're not open today, so
Right, so
Yeah.
she opened just for you guys today, so you should all be happy. There's your focaccia bread.
that's the first thing I make every morning before I start the pasta and the baked goods.
Is a focaccia bread a yeast bread?
It is.
It is a yeast bread.
Yep.
So, but it doesn't need to rise, right?
It does not. Sometimes I rise it, sometimes I don't, based on the temperature in here, for one, and
Right.
and just to change things up a little bit. Our regulars don't want the same thing every day, so I like
Right.
to keep it fresh, keep them guessing.
Great fishy, saucy. I'm going to put that aside because otherwise I'm going to sit here and eat it.
No
Thank you so much for letting me try these things. You guys, the portions are generous. I think the prices are reasonable, depending on how hungry you are. And you have a nice little, beverage. You have a nice little beverage counter.
Yep, we have Hosmer Mountain, love Hosmer, and our Sicilian sodas.
I'm doing lemonade today because it's a dadgum hot day,
It is
and it's gonna be, I think it's another heat wave again.
Yeah. And we also have the blood orange and Sicilian.
Nice sweet lemonade. So there's lots of things here for you guys to see. I'm gonna read a couple more things off the menu. You can build your own sandwich. So if you come in and look at the menu, and I don't know how you could do this, you can come in and say, oh, I don't really want anything on the menu. You can build your own sandwich. So talk about that. What are the choices for that?
Oh, we have ham, turkey, capicola, roast beef, Genoa, pepperoni, and all the toppings, of course. Our Italian is probably just under our chicken parm grinder as being the most popular, but
Oh, interesting.
yeah, that's the ham, capicola, Genoa, and pepperoni together.
Okay, so you can build your own sandwich. You can also, if you would like, if you're concerned for the kids and they don't like eating like all this really good food, which is really sad, they can get a grilled cheese.
We do have grilled cheese.
What is that? What's your grilled cheese like?
Our grilled cheese is whatever you pick to put on it, but most most of our orders are white bread with American cheese.
Are you kidding? All right.
But generally
I'm
for
just trying to process that because I'm thinking you come in.
Yeah,
but you
but
gotta feed
sometimes it's for if I have like the soup. If the soup of the day is lasagna, it's a really good dunking soup. Or I make a homemade tomato soup, some kind of soup like that. People would get the grilled cheese to go with that.
I don't know if I'd put American cheese in mine though.
It kills us.
I think I'd probably do like provolone or Swiss or I don't know, some other anything but. Although that cheese, there's a certain allure to it. I'm not sure why.
But it's an option.
It is an option. Yes.
It's not that big of a seller, but it's nice to have an option if you just need a little something.
Yeah. And I did get to try your lasagna. Look, your lasagna is amazing. Yeah. So what kind of meats do you put in there?
Meatball and sausage.
Okay, I thought there was pork in there, so.
Well, it's a pork sausage.
Pork sausage,
yeah.
And then how many cheeses do you use for your lasagna?
For the meat lasagna, I use 4. For the cheese lasagna, there's 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you got
big seller?
I bet. Well, do you got somebody back there grating all the time, or what?
No. Well,
grating the cheese?
I make the big tray and get it all sliced up, ready to go, and.
Are you the only one back there cooking?
I do have a cook that comes in and helps out 4 days out of the 5, and that's great. It gives me time to do other things, and sometimes it takes both of us to get stuff out. And
yeah,
and then cashier, but it's small. It's just the 3 of us.
Wow. So you have the shrimp scampi, which we talked about. We have some chicken picadas, chicken marsalas, chicken alfredos. What are the difference between those 3?
The marsala has mushrooms.
Okay.
And marsala wine.
Chicken
the piccata has white wine and capers, lemon.
And then Alfredo has.
Alfredo is the classic Parmesan cheese garlic sauce.
House-made ravioli, linguine. You have all kinds of sauce choices. I tried the creamy tomato.
Yes.
Which I really enjoyed, and I enjoyed it when I took it home for leftovers, because when the leftover from here was gone, I was dipping other things in it. I actually put some on my scrambled eggs.
Yeah, you can eat it just with a spoon.
Well, I did that too. I am a spoon girl myself, so yes, you're talking to the right person for that. Lots of sauce choices. Talk about your desserts. You have an amazing assortment of desserts here too.
It's a cannoli.
Wow.
The homemade shells, homemade filling.
You make the shells too?
Yes.
I'm showing people this on YouTube. It looks like it's about 4 or 5 inches long, and it's got pistachio on one end, and what's on the other?
It's a dried cherry.
Dried cherry.
Yeah.
And what kind of filling is in this one?
It's ricotta.
So this is like a traditional.
A traditional, yeah. Just a touch of cinnamon and sugar.
But I think, is that your signature?
That is.
Is that you?
That's my colors, and the red and the yellow and the chocolate.
So there's a little dab of chocolate on top with the red and yellow.
Peripherals.
What do you call them?
Peripherals.
You call them that? I know them as, is it nonpareils too?
Oh, yes.
Similar?
Yeah.
Similar? I just want to make sure I get the right thing, because I don't want people to get confused.
Yeah. Just for that little crunchy bite.
Yeah, and it has your signature colors. That's how we know it's made here. So you guys can look. That's her trademark. So I'm gonna just try one side of it. Does it matter which side?
your preference.
Because, I mean, I should try the crispy part of it too, shouldn't I? Because it's called Crispy Sicilian, so.
Yeah, but that's just because of the nickname.
Where'd you get your nickname from?
For my last initial is P in high school,
Uh-huh.
and then he's my now ex-husband, but that brought me back to having P as a last name again. So it was Chris P, and he had given me the name Crispy Sicilian many years ago. It came back,
It came back. It's come back to haunt you, huh?
and now it's a thing.
It's a thing. That's right. You make the inside of the filling too?
Yes.
Gosh. So what are your ingredients for the filling?
It's the ricotta, sugar, a little bit of salt, and cinnamon. Very simple.
Did you say
Just-
cinnamon? I thought there was something
Yeah,
different about it.
just a touch.
Is that your signature thing too, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. We have some signature things happening here at the Crispy Sicilian. I'm going to put that aside because you've got
Sure.
one more thing here.
This is the tiramisu.
It's huge.
This is perfect for a hot day. It's
It's a nice
just
cold dessert.
cold, creamy espresso, mascarpone
Will
cheese.
this wake me up? Or what do you think?
Well, the tiramisu means translated as pick-me-up.
Mm-hmm.
So it is for just a little pick-me-up with the
Oh.
espresso and the
This is my new favorite.
sugar. Yeah,
Do you ever run out of this?
I have. I hate when to run out of things. I really do. But
I understand.
the pastries is very hard to keep in stock. The tiramisu is easier because I make it a day ahead because it's better when it sets.
Mm.
But I have sadly run out.
I only ask that because I just want people to be prepared so that if they do come in and you're sold out of something,
Yeah.
oh well. It's probably good to come in early, right?
It is always best to come in early or call ahead and we do special orders.
You do?
Yeah.
So how would someone do that?
All I have to do is call or email me, and I say with enough notice I can do anything. But if there's something you got your heart set on, give me a day's notice, and I'll make sure that we have it for you. And
Great. What's your phone number again?
860-429-8003.
Okay, and you're located here at 650 Middle Turnpike, George Mansfield. For those of you who've been around as long as I have, you're kind of like across the street from where the old Kathy Johns used
Yes.
to be. So if there are some old timers out there, Kathy Johns, rest in peace.
That brings you back, right?
I know, yeah. You've been around you've lived in this area for a
My
long
whole
time.
life, yep. I grew up in Wyndham, moved to Stores when I was 21.
21, yeah.
I've worked in the area forever. Actually, my first job in a restaurant was Kathy John's at Eastbrook Mall.
There was a Kathy Johns there?
Yep.
Oh, in which location?
Where the Chinese...
The Chinese Asian bistro?
Yeah.
Really? There was a Kathy Johns there?
That was the first
Oh.
restaurant there was Kathy John's. Yep.
I wasn't here that far back,
Uh,
but I remember the one across the street from you.
Yep.
So very close to Yukon, all roads lead to Crispy Sicilian,
All
basically.
roads, yes.
Is there anything that you would like to mention before I run out of time here on this little program? Is there anything you want to tell the public?
Just give the website a try and check it out and give us a call.
Yeah, phone ahead. If you know that you're in a hurry, because it's a from scratch.
It does. Almost everything between all it. Sometimes it'll look very empty, but with our takeout orders, it will have a lot going on. So everything
Yeah.
generally takes about 30 minutes, and we hate to make people wait.
Yeah.
So if you put in an order on the web ahead of time, or give us a call, and we can get it ready.
So keep that in mind to do a phone ahead type of thing and do it a half hour, even an hour before you
Yeah.
need it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then forms of payment, you take anything,
Yep, cash, credit cards, gold pieces.
gold pieces.
I wouldn't know what to do with them, but
Bitcoin?
we'll take them.
Coin. No. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the program today.
Thanks
You
for
did
having
great. You
me.
did great. You were fine. I know some people are really nervous about this, but to me it's just a conversation. We're just talking, and I'm just eating in front of you, which is like so impolite, right?
No, I love to see people eat. I love
All
to
right.
feed people.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, this is Ruth Hartunian Allenbaugh. I am signing off here on Good Company, WILY.